something serious. And this serious thing is called the IRS. Yeah, the IRS. Who likes to pay taxes here? I don't like paying taxes. Well, we have our next speaker. He's going to be trying this in just a moment. He was actually the man you might have seen at your front door one day holding a shotgun to your head because you misspelled your name on your W-2 form. The man was also featured in Aaron Russo's America, Freedom, and Fascism. The man is Joe Banister. How's everybody doing? You know, I've been listening and watching MSNBC, Fox News, NBC, and I got the impression that this revolution had crashed and burned. But now that I'm here, I can see that it's just getting warmed up. Actually, the speaker in this slot was supposed to be Bob Scholes of the We the People Foundation. So I want to at least put a plug in for his the website of the foundation, givemeliberty.org/revolution. My biggest concern when being asked to fill in yesterday was I don't have anything to wear. But I brought something to fix that. That's my son, Ryan. This is a penance for the 5 years I spent in the IRS. You all some encouragement. You probably don't need any, by the sounds of you all, but I want to encourage you. If it wasn't for dedicated Americans like you, I wouldn't be here today. I'd still be working for the IRS. Yeah! Because I want to remind you that your work to educate our fellow Americans is going to pay off. One dedicated American who enlightened me was a lady named D.V. Kidd. D.V.'s still around. Her website is dv.com, D-E-V-V-Y.com, and she's the one that opened my eyes, or helped to. And like all of you, she spent a lot of time educating others. And one day she was on the radio back in 1996, seems like a long time ago, and she was challenging the listeners of this particular talk show to look into the federal income tax. And little did she know that one of the listeners to that show was an IRS special agent dedicated to abiding by his oath to the Constitution. Well, she challenged the listeners to learn more about the income tax. I thought I already knew everything about the income tax. Boy, was I wrong. But I took up the challenge. Spent about 2 years of part-time, off-duty research to convince myself that her claims of the truth, validity of her claims, and found out that she was absolutely right. The IRS is administering the income tax beyond what the law and the Constitution allow. So, faced with a choice of remaining or being fearful, keeping quiet, protecting my career, protecting my paycheck and my pension, or exhibiting some courage, some spine, and a great deal of trust in Almighty God, I decided to speak up. All of you also have made a choice. You sacrificed a great deal to be here. You're sacrificing right now in the baking sun. But our work has only just begun, hasn't it? There are still approximately 3,000 IRS special agents who haven't gotten the message yet. Maybe they never will. No, we're going to show the employees of the IRS and the employees of the federal government at large who's telling the truth and who's not. There are thousands of police officers, thousands of city councils, tens of millions of Americans that need to know the truth. It's up to you to bring it to them. Has anyone seen the movie America Freedom to Fascism? You think it's a good educational tool?
Yeah!
How much does it cost to watch it? Nothing. So I want everybody to redouble their efforts to get people to watch that movie. That's just a starter. Okay, that's a good idea. Tell people where they can go to get it. Well, there's a link on my website, freedomabovefortune.com. There's also freedomtofascism.com. GiveMeLiberty.org/revolution.
Let's Google.
YouTube, yeah, why don't you join the 21st century and just type in America Freedom to Fascism in Google, YouTube, you'll find it, or it'll find you. I just want to let everybody know that I host a radio show once a week on Saturdays from 12 to 2 Central Time. And you can listen to it at WTPRN.com. And there's also a lot of good news and information on that website. You can visit my website at freedomabovefortune.com to learn more about all the fun and games that the IRS has visited upon me. JoeBanister.blogspot.com. You can sign up for emails. I got email newsletters there at freedomabovefortune.com.
Are you all familiar with
And again, I want to mention Bob Schulz's We the People website, GiveMeLiberty.org/revolution.
And we've been in existence for about 7 years now.
So in closing, I'd like everybody to remember that it was God's providence that helped found this country.
Were eligible to vote on the state that we would
And it'll be God's providence that protects it today.
And now there's 7,000 or 8,000 participants, several hundred have already moved, and we've had some significant
keep up your prayers, pray for this country,
run for office and
pray for
elected offices all the way
people
up
in
to
Washington, D.C. especially.
And
I just want to let you know there's been an
we were the
absolute
first state
honor
to
to
defeat
spend
real
the day
ID
with
at
all
the
of you.
state level, and so on and so forth. So